It looks like there's the gavel right now. We're going to take a listen.
Pursuant to Clause 8 of Rule 20, the unfinished business is the vote on the motion of the gentlewoman from Missouri, Ms. Wagner, to suspend the rules and pass H.R. 2797 as amended, on which the yeas and nays are ordered. The clerk will report the title.
H.R. 2797, a bill to amend the Securities Act of 1933 to require certification examinations for accredited investors and for other purposes.
The question is, will the House suspend the rules and pass the bill as amended? Members will record their votes by electronic device. This is a 5-minute vote.
And Hallie, we're going to bring you back in here. So we're talking about McCarthy here. How big of a win is this going to be for McCarthy? We've got, 314 or so votes in the affirmative. This is something that he said was going to happen, and sure enough, he seems to have delivered. Is this going to be a win going forward? Is his job pretty safe going forward?
Would have been way worse if this didn't go through, right? If you negotiated this with President Biden over the course of this series of these last several weeks and it didn't happen. So, yes, this is something that Kevin McCarthy can point to down the road as a sign of where his speakership is. You have to remember the context and the background here, that in order to become speaker, he had to make some real concessions, largely to conservative hardliners, including that it would only take one person, right, one member to come in and say, I want to oust Kevin McCarthy. I want to overthrow Kevin McCarthy, right? So that is the tightrope that he is going to be walking for his entire term as speaker, that one person can come in and at least bring that up for a possibility. That didn't even happen this time around, right? So the concern among the conservative hardliners never reached that point. There was sort of some discussion that maybe this was floated in some Freedom Caucus, right, far right discussions and meetings, but it was kind of a sideshow. It never hit that level of something that I think a lot of people were taking really seriously. And so I think for Kevin McCarthy, the ball is now in the Senate's court. As of about 45 seconds ago, and it was gavelled, the ball now goes over to the Senate. And that is where you have seen even today, Chuck Schumer, Mitch McConnell, the top Democrat and the top Republican in the Senate, both have a consensus and say, we've got to get this done. We've got to move this forward. Let me just step back big picture, Gotti, because there are those who suggest it should not even have gotten to this point. It should not be the end of May when we are seeing these votes happen in order to make sure that the U.S. can pay its bills on time and avoid a global economic meltdown by being unable to actually make good on what this government owes. I have been talking for months. I mean, since this Congress came in, for months to people on both sides of the aisle who were warning, weeks and weeks and weeks ago, this is going to be a crisis we're going to have to deal with. Now, it didn't get a lot of oxygen, and it wouldn't in the political sphere because Congress functions under a deadline. That is what we have seen. And so it is that it was really as early as June 1st, now June 5th deadline that really sharpened the focus, I think, of members and brought people to the negotiating table. But even getting close to the deadline, right, even getting this close, there's already been a warning letter that, hey, maybe the United States good credit would have to be potentially downgraded. It didn't happen. It looks like that is going to be avoided. We don't have to cross that date in order to see economic consequences here. And so this is one of these things. Yeah, there's a 2-year suspension of the so-called debt limit, meaning the U.S. can borrow whatever it needs to for the next couple of years to pay its bills. We don't have to do this again until 2025. But I bet you, Gotti, we will be doing this again in 2025.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.